to look back at this.
Missing up drugs, now I feel like a chemist. Chasing this money, my fetish. I roll up a gang.
Some of them got really good value right now. You see a lot of opportunities for him. Now, will he be on the field more? I definitely agree.
Smoking gelato was tasting like kush. I'm on the run cause the fish trying bush. If I got locked up, can I give you my stick? I was your nigga, you was my bitch. We was outside like me, Lilo and Stitch. Man, fuck that, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. And I did everything but just make you my bride. Keeping my pride aside.
Yes, sir. Thursday night football, guys. And are you guys hyped? It's Gator the fantasy guy. I don't only do fantasy. I give you guys them plays. Thursday night football, Ravens versus Dolphins. Broward County in the building. Lamar heading back. I hope I see Kodak Black. Honestly, I've been seeing people betting, right? And it's like they be betting like weird stuff. I will put my money that they show Kodak on the coverage of Thursday night football. That'd be one of my bets. I'll probably put like 10 on it. And he probably be twigging. You know how Kodak be. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bells. We don't only do fantasy over here. We also make some bets. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on X, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on IG. So, you guys already know Ravens versus the Dolphins. Lamar, first game back after 4 weeks. He had a hamstring injury. There was some confusion about him starting last week, which I lost in one of my leagues because of. There was some confusion of him starting last week. There was misreports of how injured he still is. Ravens are definitely going to get a fine for that. But I'm excited to see him. This game wouldn't be the same without Lamar. So we're going to talk about some plays. We're going to talk about the line. We're going to talk about some player props. We're going to talk about the whole shebang. This is my first view of the lines. So we're doing this together. We're going to be learning together about these lines. And I'm going to tell you the plays that I like. I'll share with you, and then plays I think you should take. All right. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bing, bong. We're in action. Guys, okay. Ravens versus the Dolphins. Ravens are a minus 7.5 favorite. First glance, I think that's too high. Money line is minus 420. Don't take that. No, actually, you could take that, but you would have to hit that really hard, like pause. But you would have to put a lot of money down for that. I really believe the Ravens are going to win this game. That run that everybody's predicting for the Ravens, I'm also predicting it. I think it's going to happen. Over under 51.5. Dolphins can put up points in their home. I expect the Ravens to put up points in their home. And they're not home, but I expect them to put up points. I think the Ravens need to slow the ball down, though. I keep on telling you, your defense is not that good. Your defense looked good against the Bears. So you got Roquan Smith back, got some key players back, and maybe you guys the defense is a little bit better. So let me not underestimate the Ravens defense because I saw what you guys did to the Bears. But we're going to keep on going. I'm not in love with the over-under. What I do like here is I would probably take a plus 7.5. Ravens play a lot of man, and Tua is probably like the man beater. That's when Tua's at his best. They're going to send a lot of blitz. If they don't get home, there's going to be a lot of one-on-one. So, guys, just pay attention to that. I'm going to take the plus 7.5 here. And let's get into the player props. That's what I'm really into. I just gave you guys that. I'm not in love with it, though. All right. Let's see what we got here. Boom, boom. Let's start with touchdown scores. I like to start with, let's not actually start with touchdown scores. Let's start with passing props. I don't know how you guys feel. Some people are just not big on, you just got back from an injury. We don't know what you're going to do. Miami Dolphins defense against the pass, they're ranked pretty high, guys. So don't forget that. They're ranked pretty high. Lamar Jackson, 233.5. I want to leave it alone. I want to see how the hammy's holding up. So Lamar Jackson, the only thing I probably would take on Lamar Jackson is a rushing or passing. We'll talk about the passing tubs, but I like him to get in there, returning back to his home. Kodak bopping. A little Kodak bopping on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. So we're gonna see passing. So for me, I would take the over on Tua Tagovailoa. I think I said it right. I normally just say Tua. But all right, I'm gonna take the over on Tua 217.5. The past games he has been averaging over 300. So I like the Ravens defense, but not that much. Let's see, passing tubs. If Tua gets to around that goal line, they normally score. I would definitely look maybe into the total of the Dolphins. I think that's another interesting play. How much are they getting on the total? We'll see if we can find it. Lamar Jackson 0.1 point 0 point over 1.5. Not in love with it. Let's go to the receiving props. Zay Flowers 68.5. I already saw this. I saw this line somewhere. Zay Flowers is just a person. I don't typically bet on Zay Flower. Jalen Waddle's also a person I don't typically bet on because Waddle is one hit away from just not being in the game for me. So let's see if there's anything else I like here. I think I would like to go to receptions. So let's check out some total receptions. Ideally, I feel like over 4.5, you can get that at minus 164 for Waddle. I think that's a good bet. I personally don't bet on Waddle. Let's see what else. Anything else here I like? Not really, man. Okay, so it's cool. Like sometimes you don't gotta force it, guys. Let's look at these rushing props. No, let's look at longest receptions. That's a new one I like to add to my vibes. I would give Zay Flower over 23.5. I would give Zay Flower over 23.5 for the longest reception. Let's see. Is there anybody else here I like? I think I'm good off that. So let's go to rushing props. Let's see what we have here for the King. Ooh, over 89.5. Derrick Henry against Miami. Miami's rush defense is pretty bad. I think the King is going to be here to prove a point. Let's go over 89.5. I'm predicting 100 yards this game. Dominating game for King Henry. Let's see what else we have. Oh, sorry. This is rushing yards. The other one's rushing. Tua getting out the pocket. Can we see that? I can see that. Give me Tua over 1.5 rushing yards. I think I'll take that as well. Rush attempts. You can't parlay this, but let's go over on King. I think the King gets a lot of. I keep on telling people for the Ravens to really win, you need a high dosage of Derrick Henry. You need to slow the game down because I've seen the Ravens. You guys can score at a high clip. Couple passes down the street, y'all already scored. Y'all defense is not that good. And y'all got Roquan Smith back, which is actually great, but you need to run this ball, control the clock. And it's a Thursday night football game, so you want to lean on your heavy hitters. I'm not ready to put anything on rush attempts for Lamar Jackson. I know he just got back from Miami. So I want to put everything on Derrick Henry. For touchdown props, you know what that means. I'm minus 240. I think Vegas knows what's going on too. You know, I can see 2 tubs for Derrick Henry. If you can get to 2 tubs, go for it. Go for the 2 tubs. Let's see 2 tubs for Derrick Henry. We're looking at plus 210. Why not? I can definitely see that plus 210. That's also bet I'll take. Let's see if there's anything else that. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, that's just a first glance of this game. You guys see where I'm leaning towards. I'm leaning towards Derrick Henry just having a big game, guys. I know Lamar's back, but not in love with these plays. So these are the plays that I've taken off of first glance, guys. We're gonna take Miami Dolphins out of there because I'm not I'm not doing that. Tua over 217.5 passing yards. Zay Flower, longest reception over 23.5. I really like that one, actually. Probably one of my best plays on this. Derrick Henry over 89.5. Miami has one of the worst rushing defenses in the game. Best believe it. You done know. Tua, I'm going to stop trying to say his last name. Over 1.5 rushing yards. I think he does get up out of there at least 2 or 3 times because they're bringing the blitz and they're in man. Now, Tua, just don't get concussed, please. Derrick Henry, anytime touchdown, I think minus 240. I think that's a great play. You probably have to hammer that to get at least a decent payout. But Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns. I really like 2, and you can get that at plus 210. So, guys, just a quick glance at the slate, give you guys a couple plays. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on IG, and I'm on X. I need to stop saying Twitter. But guys, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for following. And, there's going to be more plays. We're here to make money. I'm not going to do this for the Sunday games, but I'll possibly do this for the Monday Night Football game. So, guys, thank you for tapping in, and I'll see you guys shortly.